PM is basically all the supplements we need from morning to night to function properly, and from night to morning to rejuvenate properly. So the best rejuvenation always happens when you're sleeping. When your body is resting, that's the best time you can rejuvenate your body from inside. So you can take a look what's inside. We don't use chemicals into the products, but it will show you all the vitamins and minerals that you need to take is listed here. Go and show it to your doctor. Even he or she will say, wow, this is all you need really daily. The testimonies about this, we have people taking it for 2 or 3 days, 4 days, and right away after a short period of time they say, we feel more focused, we have more mental clarity. When you wake up in the morning, you feel like you have a new body to yourself. My own testimony about this, a few months back, I started my menopause. I went to my doctor. I had a lot of pain. I felt like my bones are cracked and crashed. I had so much pain. I went to her and she said, you know what? It's normal. It's all your hormones. And you got to deal with it for a while until it settles down slowly, slowly. I said, you know what? I have this. Let me try this instead of the other supplements I was taking. So I started to take, it was night. I took the PM. I didn't take 2. You should take 2 in the morning, 2 at night. I only started with 1. I wanted to see if 1 makes a little bit of a difference. So I took 1, and at night at 3 o'clock in the morning, I was going to the washroom, and usually for the past 2 months before that, I was holding to the bed sheet, pulling myself. I had so much pain. I was telling at one point to Alex, I wish there was a wire from me to you that you could feel how much pain I have. Sometimes I felt, maybe he feels I'm exaggerating with the pain, but I was in so much pain. So I felt a little bit better at night when I was coming off the bed. I said, okay, so I shouldn't get much excited about it. Let's see what happens. I took 1 again instead of 2 in the morning, and then 1 again at night. And I told Alex in the evening, like before I was going to bed, I said, I feel a lot better. Then I started to take 2 morning, 2 night. And after a week, I had no more pain. No more. Yes. And that's my own testimony. We went back home, we took it for his mom, for my mom, because it's an amazing product. My mom wasn't sleeping for the past few months. Every night, she was only sleeping 2 or 3 hours per night. And when we went there, we arrived early morning. I said, Mom, go to bed. She's like, oh, don't worry about me. I don't sleep much, 2 or 3 hours only. So we started to give her the product. On the 3rd day in the morning, she woke up. She said, I slept through the whole night. From 10:30 to 6:30 in the morning, she slept without getting up. So the results are just, you know, people see the testimony by themselves. After a quick, short period of time, you have your own story. The next product, which I was telling, she has the bottle at her mom, it's called Finity. Finity is a very amazing product. Back in 2009, if you go on YouTube and you search TA65, you may want to write it down. TA65 was discovered by a group of doctors and scientists who discovered that the #1 reason for aging is when your cells are dividing and the chromosomes are getting, the tip of the chromosomes are getting shorter and shorter. From the day you're born, we're aging. It looks like you're still young, but the body from inside is aging. Every day that passes, our cells are dividing into 2. The chromosomes are dividing, and the tip of the chromosome looks like my nail. A chromosome looks like an X. And every day when the cells divide, the chromosomes divide, the telomeres are getting shorter and shorter. So once there's no more telomere, the cell dies. Once the telomeres are less in our body, we have less healthy cells, we are aging. So eyesight goes weak, hair goes gray, and other illnesses start to appear. So they discovered back in 2009, there's an enzyme that grows the telomeres back. Many years back, the doctors in the United States, they were giving a shot for $2,000 to their patients to regrow the telomeres back. But then after a few months, different companies started to come out with different pills for $700. If you search on internet, you will still find there's a Chinese doctor that sells the regrow back for telomeres for $800. But the important point is none of them really have the patent for the product that we have. That group of doctors and scientists, they sold the patent of that enzyme to Genes. So we are the only company that are allowed to claim that our product grows back to telomeres. All the other ones, they maintain the telomeres. The last product, but not the least, is our resveratrol. Resveratrol is a very high antioxidant, reserve, is a very high antioxidant. What is in here? The berries, the pomegranate, all the fruits that we know about, the acai berry, the black cherry, that is actually good for you as an antioxidant. So they put it into one pack. There's a very important ingredient in here called resveratrol. You all have heard that French people drink red wine because they know it's good for their heart. So what is good for their heart is a molecule in the wine which is called resveratrol, which comes from the skin of the red grape. Now that's why it prevents you from heart attack and stroke. Now this product equals, one of these patches equals to 200 bottles of wine. The benefit, you're not going to get drunk, don't get excited, but the benefits of 200 bottles of wine is in one of these ones. How many can you take? As many you want. There's no side effect. Can you give it to children? Absolutely. Even to babies. It brings down immediately the fever of a baby. Why? Because it boosts up their immune system. Kids get fever because their immune system drops because there's a virus or bacteria or whatever. This actually fights the fever with no side effects. We give it to our 6-year-old every day. He took it today 2 in the morning. He's like, I had 2 reserves. I'm like, 2? So it tastes very good. It's very good for you. And I think this is something that everybody should be on it. And this is, as great as this is the #1 selling product within our company. So imagine what this does. I want to thank you for your time, Alex, because we know Bridget is very short with her time.
She's sorry.
No problem. Alex is going to go quickly through the money so you see
everybody come this side,
how you can make money.